heart through Jesus Christ. May God grant you increasing freedom from all anxiety and fear. Circle the word all. You've heard me say this before. You know what the Greek word for all means? All. That's it. It's nothing deep and theological. He really wants to set us free from all fear, all anxiety, all worrying. If you have time to panic, you have time to pray. The Bible gives us this invitation that says when you're burdened, cast all of your burdens upon the Lord. He cares for you. If we've got time to worry, we've got time to cast the burdens upon the Lord. You know the old saying, worry is useless. Worrying cannot change the past. Worrying cannot control the future. All worrying can do is mess up today. And so the Bible says that one of the benefits of following Christ is that He creates within us a sense of peace that says, I can set you free from worry. I can set you free from the things that so easily entangle you. Now, how do you do it? In Philippians 4:13, I am ready for anything through the strength of Christ who lives in me. Now, can you stop worrying on your own? Probably not. But the same power that raised Jesus Christ from the dead is available to me and you. For the very things in our life that trip us up, for the very things in our life that dominate us, the same power that raised Jesus from the dead is available to us. We can be set free by the cross from the worry in our lives. There's an old saying, you know this, I don't know what the future holds, but I do know who holds the future. And when you read Philippians 4, you say, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. The power of the cross, the resurrection, Easter Sunday, part of the benefit is that it sets us free from worry. Now the third thing is this. It's one of the third benefits. The cross sets me free from purposeless living today. Not only from guilt over my past and not only worry about what's ahead of me in the future, but the cross of Jesus Christ and what He did on Calvary gives me a sense of purpose to live for this day. We are created. I believe that within each of us, there's something that says, I know that I was created to do something. Now, you're reading the paper, I can't remember if it was yesterday or this morning's paper, about the African-American preacher who says, I was born to preach. Now, not everybody's born to preach, but I do believe that in us, there's something that says, I was born to make a difference. I was born to be significant. I was born to be somebody. I was born to make a difference. I really believe that's within us. The problem is that sometimes we really go on some wild goose chases to try to figure out what makes us important. What will bring significance into our lives and into our hearts. Think with me. What is it that people will try to do to feel significant? What is it that people will try in order to leave their mark on society? Well, how about power? There are some people that believe that if they're just powerful enough, if they just rise up the ladder high enough, prestige. You know, if I become somebody important, then people will really think well of me. Just take a stroll with me down current history. Are there some people that are very prestigious that you don't think a lot of? Yeah, quite a few. Prestige does not guarantee significance. There's power, there's prestige, there's possessions. You know, haven't you fallen prey sometimes that just thinks that if I just had one more toy, if I just had one more thing, I could really feel good about myself? I love the bumper sticker that says, well, not this one, the bumper sticker says, he who dies with the most toys wins. The bumper sticker I like says, he who dies with the most toys still dies. It doesn't matter how many toys or possessions you have, you're still going to die. How much did he leave behind? Everything. It doesn't matter how rich you are, you leave it all behind. You cannot find meaning and significance out of power or prestige or position or possessions. They leave you feeling empty. But God says, I know the plans I have for you. plans to prosper